final play of the quarter coming. Here's the handoff. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. White going to attack through the air. And they got him for the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. He gets a block. Oh, the 360. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Now, that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there, and their number one job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
White wants to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Hurricane! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes a connection. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Obliterates him, still on the move. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Hurricanes will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Sort of misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't catch it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner... Caves will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. First down here for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking for space, it's Singleton. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. All kinds of room to the right. Attack. Touchdown, Penn State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Split backs here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking for a man, it's Kim. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
That's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Line getting set on second down. Wide out in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. A couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Still on his feet. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cuse. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Wide receiver shows motion. Dropping back, it's Kim. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. What a return that was as they put points on the board with that 91-yarder. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Penn State. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking for a gap. It's Toafili. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Syracuse right back at him. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Right down the middle. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Oh, and the ball's out on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the air, it's Kim. Shoots it to the left. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. The Orange will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Great coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Throwing right. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. To the air, it's Kim. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this knee. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Kim. Trying to beat the D deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. Here's the snap. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Kim. He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Fires to the right. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's right on target. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Orange. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He gets it in there for the 2, and they'll chop a couple off that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're going to try to climb out of this hole, going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives.
Makes the grab on the left side. Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. They're trying to get to it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. The give to the tailback. He's able to find his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Syracuse right back at it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Spits it out to the back. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Got it set up on the outside. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's third and goal. Gets it out quickly. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They yardage.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw, it's Kim. Coming after him. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, but now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
On the ground, it's Singleton. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the route is on.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll try to blast their way in. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a two-point conversion after the long touchdown run. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's not afraid to go deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, Penn State 58, Syracuse 16.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take another shot here. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting a nail in the coffin.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different...
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's inside the 40. He's at the the 30. He's at the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's loose. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently...
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Catch in the middle. It's Tuafili. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On the run, it's Kim. He wants a big play here late. And he throws another interception. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going up top, looking for the end zone. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, looking again to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Branch. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. That's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense. They had a chance to get points. Now they turn the football over. But on this defense, I'm ready to roll. I got them in the black zone. They got to go the length of the field, see if I can go make something happen and get this ball back to my offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." He got blasted. You got to hold on to the football ball. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make the play.
Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On the ground, it's Singleton. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburners coming. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on second down. On target over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He'll pull it down. keeps it and gets the first down. That is frustrating for a defense, for a quarterback to beat you with his feet. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he's got it at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Judkins. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Offense in a bunch formation. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Buying some time as he moves left.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass. But you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires a ball, now it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Kick comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires the pass, intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Broncos. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
With the game tie.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Broncos heading quickly to the line. Now they're going to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab at the 30. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. Touchdown, BSU! And that one will put him up here in the second half. Lining up to add another. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. Keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he could do that.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Pocket starts to collapse. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to...
Headed to the end zone, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
from inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right at the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
The play action fake. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Boise State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's his fourth interception of the night. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown Broncos. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
Boise State 35, Penn State 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Branch. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Unloads to the wideout. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He wants to take the top off. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete games.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 30, the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, BSU.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Giving him his pads. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Running through contact. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Judkins. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. And now on second down for this offense. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch this tape, and it's gonna hurt because you're gonna watch it with the coaches, and you're gonna see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you gotta learn from it, you gotta get better, you gotta grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rice Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
Let's it fly! And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama! On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. To throw, it's Shager. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. On the move, it's Shager. He wants it all. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Shager. Into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They keep attacking through the air. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He's looking to throw it. And the timing just a hair off. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking to move it through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He wants to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. He's going to pass. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for six. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Back to throw, it's Shager. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. The aerial assault continues. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Back to pass, it's Shager. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for six.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They're going to throw it again. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rice Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a first and goal. Going for 6. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking to move it through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UCLA Bruins. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wants to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots. So you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do on that last one, forcing the incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up... Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go UC. Now to my guys in the...
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oregon Ducks. Go Ducks! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got the first down and more. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go.
He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown time. And the stomping has commenced.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Eagles of Boston College. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking downfield at Shager. He's going to take off. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the ground, he's got it again. Runs for the tackle.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge...
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Marshall Thundering Herd. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Take it away, broadcast team.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Alabama! And the beatdown has ensued.